Joshua going to work once again and nails.
If that's the #1 fight in the world for me to have, that's what I want.
After several misses, British boxer Anthony Joshua recently announced he will face American boxer Deontay Wilder in a bout that's certain to take place in 2023. So will this make an explosive match? Who'll be the winner? Who'll have to leave the list of top heavyweights? Let's find out in today's video. But before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon, just like that, and you'll never miss out on updates from Boxing Insane. Two hard-hitting heavyweights once held all the gold in the division, but they've since lost their belts and the subsequent rematches to Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury, respectively. However, former world heavyweight champions Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder have never been able to fight when they had all the belts. Right now, that fight is still of great interest, even if they no longer have a championship belt. Boxing fans are keen to see these two knockout artists get into the ring together after years of debate over who would win. British boxer Anthony Joshua has promised he will finally fight his longtime heavyweight rival next year. AJ has excited viewers by claiming he will fight Wilder in 2023. The Brit is expected to make his comeback early next year, likely rematching Dillian Whyte, after which it's possible he could face Wilder, and the winner of that returning to contention for an undisputed title, which will have been decided between Fury and Usyk. When asked what had held up a fight between the pair, Joshua said, "It will definitely happen. He's always said they're in the same division, in the same era, and the fight has to happen. 2023 is just going to be a big year for boxing. They're all at the top of the division, and this fight will happen and bring a lot of light to the heavyweight division." Will it happen? How are they negotiating? Eddie Hearn claims that Shelley Finkel, who's involved in the management of Wilder's career, has been in touch over a potential super fight between the two. Both Wilder and Joshua are known for their ferocious punching power, and despite their 5 losses in their last 7 collective fights, there's still massive interest in this bout. So what would the fight mean for their career? Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder is a must-make because it's one of the biggest in the sport. Both the Bronze Bomber and AJ are past their prime and on their way to regaining their ranking in heavyweight boxing. They'll be each other's strongest opponents, title or not. Join in this fight. They will be each other's strongest opponents, title or not. Joining in this fight, they can't only know the numbers but also their position in the heavyweight division. And this will be an opportunity for both to affirm their talent. This is supposed to be the battle to decide who'll stay in the top heavyweights. So are they ready to face each other? In reality, if you look at recent form over the last 12 months, it clearly favors Wilder. In a one-on-one combat sport like boxing, recent form is a big and reliable indicator in determining who could beat who. The Alabama boxer overcame Robert Helenius with an explosive knockout victory in the first round. For the British boxer, he failed to regain the championship belts against Oleksandr Usyk, and after that rematch, Joshua also had a mental crisis and needed time to rest after a long, stressful training period. And also look at the confidence of both guys right now. For Joshua, he definitely has the better boxing fundamentals as well as the better tools in general. His overall better technique includes punching and fluid combinations that includes polished jabs, hooks, straight rights, and uppercuts. In an all-out war, he's far more likely to land a volume of punches, thus winning most of the exchanges. If the already disciplined fighter can remain unerringly true to technique, he can prevail against a talented but wild one. However, he would nevertheless have to remain ever alert from that bolt from the blue on which Wilder relies. Remember, Andy Ruiz knocked AJ out, and Joshua ran for 12 rounds from the 284-pound version of Ruiz in the rematch and got a victory decision. If not for speed, Deontay Wilder hits a lot harder than Ruiz, and the Bronze Bomber will be a big challenge. Joshua's defense is still mediocre at best, and so is his chin, and if he fought Wilder, he wouldn't be able to run for 12 rounds. Anthony Joshua doesn't have as good a defensive skill to negate Wilder's powerful right hand. He doesn't have the chin and the heart to complement his better fundamentals. But of course, this is all hypothetical. It's strategy on fight night. If the fight ever materializes, and we'll see, it'll be different. Anything can happen. Maybe Joshua will be able to prove his doubters wrong with their assessment of him. It's going to take a massive turnaround for him to do it. Therefore, Joshua has to prepare a battle strategy and make the most of his advantage against the wild fighter. For Deontay Wilder in the other corner, he's one of the most devastating right hands in boxing. The Bronze Bomber has an intense, wild boxing style. His attack is so bold and so deadly. Deontay can come into the fight in shape and stalk you down the whole way. However, he has problems keeping his jaw away from the punch. His best defense is his offense, which consists mainly of long, excellent jabs and a right powerful enough to disconnect any fighter's central processor. And Wilder also has an age disadvantage. Badly flawed or not, Wilder is one of the two best heavyweights in the world, and with a single punch can beat anyone, even Anthony Joshua. And even if he's losing badly at the time, he lands it. That could happen if the American boxer has a good game plan and has a chance to develop that right arm strength against Joshua, whose defensive skills are not that good. So what do you think? Will these two giants make an exciting boxing match? And who'll be the winner? Leave your comments down below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.